I think the lake is going to be beautiful.
Welcome back to our channel and welcome to another Porter vlog. I did an impromptu trip up with Matt this weekend to come see the fall colors for Porter Lake. They're kind of popping a little early. It is Friday, September 20th, and usually the fall colors pop early October, late September, but it's a little early this time. So come along on our adventure with us. So as Matt's getting the boat out, I don't know if you can see, the sun might be in your way, but the colors are really starting to pop. We're going to go on a boat ride, so I'll try to show you the colors a little bit in more detail. But being up north this time of year is just beautiful because the fall colors are just gorgeous. We're out on the boat now having a nice leisurely cruise. I did show some of the colors. It's not quite peak yet, but it is still really gorgeous with a lot of the greens mixed in with the reds and oranges. Say hi, Matt.
Hey everybody!
This is Matt's favorite time of year to go. He goes up north probably every single weekend this time of year. So thank you for joining us. If you have not already, please consider liking and subscribing to our channel so that way you won't miss all of our fun content and more to come. Cindy, are you having fun up north? It's been a little bit since you've actually been up north and on a boat ride. I don't think you got to go on a boat ride that often or that much last time we were up there. So say hi, Cindy. Say hi. Right now, we just got in from being on the boat, so Matt's back there tying up the boat. So it was a beautiful night with a beautiful sunset. Matt caught one fish, so it was a very successful night. So good night for tonight, and I will vlog more tomorrow. Bye! Good Saturday morning. I hope you all are having a wonderful morning. I had kind of a lazy morning, but Matt was really busy. He took care of a lot of brush piles last weekend when he was up here, and we still have a little bit more brush piles to go, but he was cutting firewood all morning. So I'll show you a little bit of what he was doing. So here's all the firewood that he cut. What will we use this firewood for?
I'm going to give it to Todd, brother-in-law.
Okay, because Todd has a wood-burning fireplace for his cabin. If y'all don't know, we actually do not have a wood-burning fireplace in our actual cabin. When we are up here in the wintertime, how we heat our cabin is with a propane fireplace. But our brother-in-law's cabin, Todd and Justine, up that way? That way? I don't know. They have a wood-burning fireplace, so we always like to give them extra wood that we have. So here are where those old brush piles were. Was it right here, Matt? Oh yeah, I can see it. Okay. So this was a brush pile that Matt took care of last weekend. It was really big. I don't know. I'll try to link a video up above so maybe you guys can check out some of our other Porter Lake vlogs that we had. And then another one was over here. You can kind of see remnants over here. So these were like super huge brush piles that Matt got rid of and took care of. So now next on our list is the yard. Right now is kind of all over the place. It's a work in progress, so we're hoping to kind of landscape and get some lawn and just take some TLC, but that's going to take a little bit for us to get it going. And here's a little daytime panorama of a lake. You can kind of see the tops of the trees are starting to change color. Like I said last night, not quite pink peak yet. I wish it was a little more sunny. Let me try to zoom in here a little bit. You can kind of see it. If it was really sunny, I think you'd be able to see the colors a little bit more, but not quite peak, but I will be up here again next weekend. Thanks for your help, Sydney. You were very instrumental in piling the log pile. Very helpful. Watching the brush pile burn. Say hi, Matt. And Matt just said something really thoughtful. He said, we're sitting in our cabin right now. We're sitting in the kitchen. So the spot where we're sitting right now is where our future long-term cabin will be. And apparently, we're sitting in our kitchen right now. Aw, that's so sweet. Okay, I'll show you the photo. Good Sunday morning. Today we are headed out to go into the woods. Matt has to check on his deer blinds and do some corn and some stuff that he always does prior to hunting season. So he is back there kind of packing the side by side, and I just like to join him and just enjoy the weather and being out in the woods. Right now it's super cloudy, rainy. It rained last night. We're hoping to get a boat ride in. It's just, the weather is kind of So come along on this adventure on this Sunday morning. So we are on the boat now. We are all packed up and ready to go. So what I have decided to do is I'm going to combine this weekend's vlog with next weekend. We are headed back here next weekend, and since the colors weren't really peak, I think it would be really cool for you guys to see the progression of the colors. So I am not going to say see you real soon quite yet, but instead I will do more next weekend. So more to come. Bye. Say goodbye.
Bye.
1 week later.
Welcome back. This is now a week later, and we are now at Porter Lake. We actually ended up getting up here yesterday. Both Matt and I had Friday off. I didn't vlog really a whole lot because it was super rainy and super cloudy, but this morning I ended up getting up very early to kind of video the gorgeous, gorgeous sunrise and the lake and the mist. It was just beautiful. I just helped Matt put the boat in the water. Our plan is to go out on the water maybe a little later this afternoon to show you some of the colors. Hopefully it will warm up just a bit. It's only supposed to be about a high of 62, but we have a lot of things planned. Last night we did end up going out to eat to our local favorite establishment, the Amasaw Saw Blade. So that was really good. I had the walleye, Matt had the prime rib sandwich, very, very good. And we just kind of hung out in our loft last night. So right now I'm going to take you back to our loft, and I want to show you some of the updates that we have done in the last couple months. So come along on this adventure. So now I'm going to take some time to go around our loft space and show you what's new. Basically show you some of the new stuff that we've done in the last couple months. We haven't done a ton, but I'll just kind of show you. This is new. We put up a towel rack right here to hang because before we were hanging it there and we didn't want wet towels on the wood. So now we have that. The only thing we have to do is we do have to add knobs here, but I haven't really found anything that I like, so I'm kind of taking my time on that. Also in line of the towel racks, we ended up putting another towel rack on the inside of our pantry door. We're going to hang, like when we take showers and stuff, we needed a better way to hang towels to dry. And we didn't want it to be out in the open so everybody can see our dirty shower towels. So it's a double towel rack. And then the prettiest update we have is we put this pretty picture over our like living room area. This is actually not a photo, but a lot of people who have seen it think that I took this photo right outside our cabin. No, I did not. I think this is a painting. And actually, yeah, it's a painting, but I got this. This is a steal. I ended up getting this at Joann Fabrics and it was in the clearance bin and it was like 28 bucks on clearance, but then I ended up getting it for like $23. So it was even more on sale. And it just fits with all the decor and looks so pretty. So this was a massive, massive steal. And I love it, love it. And then also what Matt ended up doing is we used to have just like a regular, you know how we have those lights? That used to be right here. He replaced it with a ceiling fan, which is nice because then we can keep these lights on, but turn this off. So now we can keep light in here, like when we're in here without having light in here. And it's kind of nice to kind of separate. And then because we have the battery system and the solar panel system, we have a ceiling fan that we can use when we sleep at night. So yeah, so that's basically some of the updates that we've done. Not a whole lot of updates or anything, but I still think they add a lot, especially that picture. That picture is just gorgeous. So what I'm going to do right now is I am going to make chili for tonight. The weather is kind of colder. It's going to be maybe a high 62 or something like that. So it's perfect chili weather. So I'm going to make chili. I know we have on the list of things to do today, Matt's going to do some brush pile stuff and then take a boat ride later today. I will show you the fall colors a little bit later. More to come. Bye. There goes the box wine. We finally finished it. May she rest in peace. So hey guys, we just got done driving through the woods looking for birds. Well, I shouldn't say we, Matt was looking for birds. Now we are at one of Matt's deer blinds that he's going to use for this hunting season. He said last week when he checked his deer blinds that he actually had a lot of bear on the trail camera. So if there's some more bear on his trail cameras this time, I try to put in a picture right here so you can see the bear. Some deer, but he was actually really surprised by the amount of bear he actually had on his trail cameras this time. So this is the first of 2 blinds that we usually hit up, and we're going to hit up the second one as soon as he's done here.
Oof. 2 pictures of him.
Okay, we're going through all the photos. Big wolf. I'll plop it in right here, but there's a big wolf that ended up on the cameras. Any bear? No bear yet, really.
Not on this one.
Not really a whole lot of bear on this one, but a big wolf. Oh my gosh, it's huge. out on the boat and I was just showing some beautiful colors, fall colors. I hope they turned out okay with the sun and everything. It's kind of hard to convey in a vlog, but they are really, really beautiful. So I'm going to sign off just for tonight. I'm hoping to vlog a little bit tomorrow. You never know what we may run into. Maybe we'll run into a wolf. You just never know. But for tonight, I hope you have a wonderful night and I will vlog more tomorrow. Bye. Good morning. I hope you're having a wonderful morning this morning. We are just kind of packing up ready to go. We're not going to quite go quite yet. We are getting the side-by-side ready because we're going to take a little ride around Porter Lake before we leave. The weather is okay. It's colder, it's cloudy, it's rainy. So we can't really do a whole lot this morning, which is why we thought of just doing a quick little ride before we go. Okay, so one quick thing before we leave. I hope you can hear me. Sorry, it's really windy. Matt adjusted the solar panels so that if you notice from previous vlogs I've done, the angles are now a little different. This is the winter angle. Prior, it was the summer angle. So the winter angle is a little bit more steep, so that way the snow doesn't accumulate on it. So that's what he did this morning. The winter angles of the solar panels. So that's it before we take off on our little side-by-side ride. We appreciate you joining us, and if you want to see more content, don't forget to subscribe by hitting that button down below. Also, don't forget to hit that bell icon so you get notified for all the future content we have. I hope you're having a fantastic weekend. Thank you for joining us, and I will see you real soon. Bye.